Hi everyone. Today I'd like to talk about brushing teeth, and in particular persuading your greyhound to allow you to brush their teeth. Now you may notice, if you've ever gone to bed without cleaning your teeth, that the next morning they feel a bit furry and there's a white soft plaque that develops on your teeth overnight. If you brush them in the morning, that soft white plaque will go and you'll be back to as you were. But if you don't brush them for a few days, that plaque will start to harden into tartar, which forms a stiff, hard layer on the tooth that is not going to be brushed off. You would need to actually scrape it off, and that's what the dentist does when you go for a scale and polish. You bored already, sweetie? So the same thing happens with your dog's teeth. The plaque builds up on a day-to-day basis, and this is caused by bacteria feeding on the little bits of food left in the mouth, and that white plaque will gradually harden into tartar, which will only be removable by something more serious than a brush. So when we get our dog, we want to make sure their teeth stay clean. We're going to have to brush regularly in order to get rid of the plaque before it can turn into tartar. So the chances are your rescue centre will have recommended you keep their teeth clean, but what if the dog has a different idea and they don't want you to brush? What we need to do is get them used to that process. So this video is about helping to get your dog happy with the idea of having their teeth brushed. Now, if they don't like having their mouth touched at all, do consider whether there is any pain. And if this hasn't been done before you home them, or you've had them a while and it hasn't been done recently, you might want to get a dental check at the vet to be sure that their teeth are healthy before you start. But providing that that is all good, then let's have a think about how we start to get the dog used to having their teeth cleaned. So to get the dog used to having their teeth cleaned, we need to work in small stages and start with something that they find easier. So it really depends on what your dog can cope with at the moment. If they don't like having their muzzle touched, then that's where to start. So you might just be stroking them as I am now and then sneak forwards and rub gently. And that might be all you do to begin with. And we can do that on both sides. And then you might expand that a little bit and then sneak the lip up and, yes, what did I do? And you've got your finger inside the mouth making little circles. So we're getting them used to the idea that you're putting your finger in their mouth. Now, we might then move on to having something tasty on that finger. They might not like the toothpaste. I've got some cream cheese here, which is Gandalf's thing. We'll see what he thinks of my finger with the cream cheese on. What do you think, Mr. G? Hey? Oh yeah, that's good. I can stick my finger in his mouth with cream cheese on it because he likes cream cheese. Hey? Huh? Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. Now, if I try to work straight away with a toothbrush, that might be too invasive for them. So a good way to help get the get the plaque off the teeth is to use a piece of muslin cloth, just a small piece. And then I'm going to wrap that round my finger, like that. We can put a bit of our cheese on it if we wish, or just use it as it is. And then I can insert my finger in his mouth with that cloth and rub the teeth with that. Let's try the other side. Hey, good boy. Yeah. There we go. There's a good chap. So just gently rubbing along the teeth. That's quite sensitive. You can feel what's happening, and the slight abrasiveness of that cloth helps to remove the plaque from the teeth. So that might be all you need to do. You may not need to go further than that, but of course you can move on to using a long-handled toothbrush and some toothpaste in the future if you wish. The long-handled toothbrush works very well because we can just be quite sneaky and insert without, he thinks there's toothpaste on there, and insert that without needing to get too close. So we have a little bit of toothpaste and we can just lift his gum and insert and brush gently. Because this is an enzymatic toothpaste, he's more interested in licking it off the brush, but that's fine because it's an enzymatic toothpaste and all we need to do is to get that toothpaste in his mouth. So if they're not keen on having their teeth actually brushed, that little piece of muslin cloth may be the way to go. So once your greyhound is used to having their teeth cleaned, do try to do them on a daily basis. I do have another video on general care for teeth, and I'll put details of that in the description if you'd like to look at that one as well. But that's all for today. We'll be back again soon with more videos for you. Bye for now.
Look out for new videos every Monday, and why not subscribe so you don't miss out?
So that's all for today. I do have another video on caring for teeth in general, which you might like to look at as well. I'll put the details of that in the description for you. But we'll be back again soon with more videos. So bye for now.